Top 10 times NBA superstars got robbed. In the NBA, there are moments when superstars' achievements and impact seem to be overlooked or undervalued. This list highlights 10 times when NBA legends and future Hall of Famers were considered robbed of recognition, awards, or accolades they arguably deserved. Each entry explores instances where exceptional performances and contributions were overshadowed, leading to ongoing debates about fairness and the criteria used to evaluate greatness in the league. Here are the list of top 10 times NBA superstars got robbed. Number 10. Charles Barkley, 1993 NBA MVP. Despite leading the Phoenix Suns to the best record in the league and putting up stellar numbers, Charles Barkley lost the MVP award to Michael Jordan. Barkley averaged 25.6 points, 12.2 rebounds, and 5.1 assists per game, displaying a level of all-around excellence that made his case compelling. Jordan's brilliance in the playoffs and overall dominance during the season overshadowed Barkley's exceptional performance, making many feel Barkley was unjustly overlooked for the top honor. The decision remains controversial, as Barkley's contributions were pivotal to the Suns' success that season. His leadership and impact on the court were seen by many as deserving of MVP recognition, highlighting the difficulty in comparing individual brilliance to team success. The debate over this decision reflects ongoing discussions about the criteria and voting process for MVP awards. Number 9. Shaquille O'Neal, 2006 NBA MVP. Shaquille O'Neal's dominant performance with the Miami Heat in the 2005-2006 season was impressive, but the MVP award went to Steve Nash of the Phoenix Suns. O'Neal averaged 20.0 points, 9.2 rebounds, and 1.8 blocks per game, leading the Heat to the top of the Eastern Conference. Despite O'Neal's impact on both ends of the floor and his leadership, Nash's statistical achievements and role in Phoenix's success won the day. Many felt O'Neal's physical dominance and significant contributions were deserving of the MVP award, making this decision a subject of ongoing debate. The contrast between their performances continues to spark discussions about the criteria for MVP selection. O'Neal's role in leading the Heat to an NBA championship further highlighted his case for the MVP honor. Number 8. Kobe Bryant, 2006 MVP. Kobe Bryant's remarkable 2005-2006 season, where he scored 81 points in a game, was one of the greatest individual seasons ever. Bryant averaged 35.4 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 4.5 assists per game, showcasing his scoring prowess and versatility. However, the MVP award was given to Steve Nash for the second consecutive year, leading to widespread debate about whether Bryant was deserving of the honor that season. Many felt that Bryant's unprecedented scoring feats and overall impact on the Lakers made a strong case for the MVP award. The debate highlights the difficulty of balancing individual brilliance with team success when determining MVP winners. Critics argue that Bryant's historic season was overlooked due to Nash's consistent performance and leadership. Number 7. Allen Iverson, 2001 NBA MVP. Allen Iverson's 2000-2001 season was exceptional, leading the Philadelphia 76ers to the top of the Eastern Conference and winning the MVP award. Iverson averaged 31.1 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 4.6 assists per game, demonstrating his scoring ability and leadership. Despite his remarkable individual performance, many believe that Shaquille O'Neal or Kobe Bryant, with their impressive seasons and team success, were more deserving of the MVP. O'Neal's dominance with the Lakers and Bryant's impressive performances were seen as worthy contenders for the award. The debate over Iverson's MVP win continues to spark discussions about the criteria for MVP selection and the balance between individual and team accomplishments. Iverson's impact on the league remains a point of contention in discussions about MVP worthiness. Number 6. Chris Paul, 2008 NBA MVP. Chris Paul had an outstanding 2007-2008 season, leading the New Orleans Hornets to a franchise-best record. Paul averaged 21.1 points, 11.6 assists, and 2.7 steals per game, showcasing his exceptional playmaking and defensive skills. Despite his exceptional playmaking and scoring, the MVP award went to Kobe Bryant, whose Lakers team had a better record. Many felt Paul's individual brilliance and impact were overlooked, especially given the Hornets' success that season. The decision underscores the challenge of balancing individual excellence with team performance when selecting the MVP. Paul's exceptional season remains a key example of how MVP voting can sometimes overlook standout individual performances. The debate highlights ongoing discussions about MVP criteria and the importance of team success in the award process. Number 5. Hakeem Olajuwon, 1993 NBA MVP. Hakeem Olajuwon was dominant in the 1992-1993 season, leading the Houston Rockets and showcasing incredible defensive skills and offensive prowess. Olajuwon averaged 26.1 points, 12.0 rebounds, and 3.7 blocks per game, and his all-around excellence was crucial to the Rockets' success. However, the MVP award went to Charles Barkley despite Olajuwon's strong case for the honor. Olajuwon's impact on both ends of the court made him a formidable force, but the voting reflected the league's preference for Barkley's impressive season with the Suns. This decision remains a notable example of how MVP voting can sometimes overlook dominant performances and the influence of team success on award outcomes. Olajuwon's contributions to the Rockets' success were significant and continue to be a point of discussion in MVP debates. Number 4. Reggie Miller 1995 NBA MVP. Reggie Miller's 1994-1995 season was one of the best of his career, showcasing his clutch shooting and leadership. Miller averaged 21.7 points and 4.0 assists per game, leading the Indiana Pacers to a strong season. Despite his standout performance, the MVP award was given to the more statistically dominant David Robinson. Robinson's exceptional season with the San Antonio Spurs, including leading the league in scoring and rebounding, overshadowed Miller's contributions. The decision reflects the difficulty of comparing different styles of play and highlights the complexities involved in MVP voting. Miller's season remains a point of contention in discussions about deserving MVP candidates. The debate underscores how statistical achievements can sometimes overshadow impactful performances. Number 3. Dwyane Wade 2009 NBA MVP. Dwyane Wade's 2008-2009 season, where he led the Miami Heat to a strong finish and had an outstanding individual year, was overshadowed by LeBron James. Wade averaged 30.2 points, 7.5 assists, and 5.0 rebounds per game, demonstrating his all-around excellence. Despite Wade's remarkable play and leadership, James' overall impact and the Miami Heat's success led to him being chosen as the league's most valuable player. The debate highlights the challenge of weighing individual performance against team success in MVP voting. Wade's exceptional season remains a notable example of how MVP voting can sometimes overlook extraordinary individual performances in favor of team achievements. Wade's impact on the Heat and the league was substantial, adding depth to the MVP debate. Number 2. Kevin Durant 2012 NBA MVP. Kevin Durant's 2011-2012 season was extraordinary, with him averaging 28.0 points, 8.2 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per game. However, he lost the MVP award to LeBron James, who delivered a historic season with exceptional all-around play. Durant's scoring prowess and efficiency were undeniable, yet James' overall impact and the Miami Heat's success made him the favored choice. This decision highlights the difficulty of balancing individual scoring achievements with overall team contributions when selecting an MVP. Durant's stellar performance remains a notable example of how MVP voting can sometimes overlook exceptional individual seasons due to team success. The debate continues to underscore the complexities involved in MVP selection. Number 1. Paul George 2014 NBA MVP. Paul George had a phenomenal 2013-2014 season with the Indiana Pacers, showcasing his scoring, defense, and leadership. George averaged 21.7 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per game, leading the Pacers to a strong season. Despite his impressive performance, the MVP award went to Kevin Durant, whose scoring and overall impact were more widely recognized. George's contributions were significant, but the decision reflects the challenge of evaluating MVP candidates from different teams and balancing individual achievements with team success. The debate over George's MVP candidacy underscores the complexities of the MVP voting process and the difficulty of determining the league's most valuable player. George's standout season continues to be a point of discussion in MVP debates. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.